the vlog. So I'm in a hotel right now, having a bit of a London staycay. I was supposed to be going on holiday, and then I looked at the weather and basically London was nicer than anywhere else in Europe. So here we are. I'm in the Art Hotel in Battersea. It's new and there's like a rooftop pool. It's really lovely. So I genuinely do feel like I'm on holiday, but I'm in the city. It's really lovely. I am going to give you a house update in this video, which is really exciting, but I'm going to the house tomorrow. I thought we'd have like a lovely London day first, but the updates at the house are ridiculous. I have flooring, I have painted bedrooms, and everything's getting ready for the kitchen installation on Monday. So it's all happening and I cannot wait to show you. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice day first. So if you are new here, you have no clue what's going on. Hi, my name's Emily and I've been renovating a house for the past, I don't even know how long, and we're finally getting there. And if you aren't new here and you're still watching after like 9 years, give this video a like, you know what to do. And yeah, if you're new, subscribe so you can follow on the journey because it's about to get seriously exciting. But for now, it's very nice and sunny out there, so just go for a stroll and get a coffee and just have a lovely London day. Also, I've met so many of you whilst being in Battersea, and every single person that I've met has said the same thing to me, and that is, I love your vlogs, which makes me so happy because you guys know how much I love vlogging. But it's just nice to know that it's like reciprocated, that like that's your favorite thing too. But yeah, I've met so many of you. I don't know if it's just a lot of people my age live in this area, but I never come here, and I've been here for like 5 nights and it's been so nice. Okay, this is the fit. It's weird weather time of year where it doesn't get warm until like midday, so I still need a jacket. This is New Season Sandro. I adore this cardigan already. I know I'm gonna live in it, so I will link it down below before it sells out. I've got this little vest top from Brandy that I used to own. I've lost it somewhere in my mum's house. I know it's there, I just can't find it. And then my Levi's jeans, these are the 50150? 150? The celebrate, how many years has it been since 501s? It says on them. They're the ones that I got to celebrate 150 years of 501s. There we go. And then I've got my golden goose, and I think I'm just gonna grab my little white Chanel because it'll look really, really cute. I've been using my Goyard St. Louis tote, which I love, but I'm walking and I don't want to carry that much stuff. You know, I think that's really cute. It's actually kind of perfect. Ooh, sunglasses. Okay, we have options. I'm gonna put the bag on so you can like make an informed decision with me. So, bag. And then these are the first ones. These are my specs. I've been wearing these all week, so it might be nice to make a change. And then I have my new pair of Saint Laurent sunglasses that I got on Farfetch. Oh, see, these are cute. Are they more the vibe? I feel like I need to actually look in the mirror. I don't know. It's between these two. I have a couple of other pairs, but they're a bit much. See, I love the specs, but I think just for a bit of variety, I'm gonna go for the new ones. Otherwise I know I won't wear them. I need to like put things into rotation, otherwise I am a creature of habit. Please tell me you're not the only one. I would just happily wear the same thing 5 times a week. It's a terrible habit and I need to get over it, but I mean, you know, the jeans are in high rotation at the moment. This top has been a high rotation item. What else? The skirt, the green Reformation skirt, you know I haven't taken that off. Is it a terrible habit? I don't know. Maybe it's not a terrible thing, but let's go and see the sun. Go outside. So this is the hotel and this is the power station. That's literally how close it is. The tube's down there and then the waterfront's like down there. It's a little windy out, but I just dipped into the power station to grab a grind coffee, and this is the best coffee in the world. I'm trying and failing to find like a shaded spot to talk to you. It's that kind of weather where it's so bright, it's almost like euphoric, like you can't see, and as much as I love it, it makes it really hard to talk to the camera when I'm like trying to look at you and all I see is like bright sky. But anyway, I am in a hotel this week. As I said, was going on holiday, decided going away was not the right decision. Obviously with the house and everything, I just want to be in London so I can go and pick up on things and see it as much as possible. I had a really magical night the other night actually. We went to see it and I don't know, a lot had changed and rooms have been painted and we kind of just wandered around at sunset and it was really, really magical, and I'm so excited. I really am. Like, it's going to be a crazy change in my life, such a start of a new chapter, and I'm so excited about, like, genuinely internally excited. And I don't know, a lot of what I'm doing over the next 6 weeks, because we're saying 6 weeks so it's done, is a lot of hotel hopping. I don't think I'm home for more than 5 nights total in the next 6 weeks, because I'm going to France, I'm going somewhere else and somewhere else. Like, I've got like 4 trips and it's amazing, and hopefully, I know you shouldn't wish your life away, but hopefully it's gonna make the house feel like it comes sooner. Not that the time goes quicker, but do you know what I mean? I don't want to wish my life away, but I do really want to be in the house. Don't know how this has happened, but we've ended up in Paris. I'm here far too much. I don't think I've been for a month until the other day when I came, so that's pretty good. It's such an easy like point for me in London, because I know I can go to the restroom there, I know I can get food there, I know I can get a drink there and wander around there, and I don't think it's going to be too busy yet. I am going to pop into Carpo first and get myself some chocolate, because why the heck not? I'm on a staycay, and then I'm going to go and have a little browse around Paris. Just a browse. I don't need to buy anything, but I enjoy. I should indulge myself. Look what they have in Harrods now. Apparently they have Doan. Since when? I literally went to the shop in LA and they've got a pop-up coming. I don't know where it is, somewhere else in the world. Oh no, they haven't. No, that's wrong. Cézanne have a pop-up next to the Doan store in LA. I didn't even know this was coming. I'm over the moon. Guys, what do you think to this lamp? We're in the homeware and this is Etro. Look at the detail. I think that's beautiful. I also love the pink. That would look so good in my pink room. Literally just got back to the hotel. I've changed into my bikini because I really just have to make the most of the sun. I mean, when do you ever get access to a rooftop pool in London that's like relatively quiet with beautiful 25-degree weather? Never. So the morning walk is over. I can't. Went to Laderack and they've started doing the cornflake clusters. I used to love the ones at Carpo. You all know this. I feel like I've spoken about this all the time. And they stopped doing them at Carpo. We went into Laderack today to go and get some chocolate and they've got them. I'm just honestly so excited about that. They're just such a great snack. And then they also had a new chocolate, which was like a dark chocolate cherry, I think it was. It's a limited edition one. So a little bit of that. And then also some Florentine chocolate. This one's really good as well. If you're trying Laderack for the first time, try the cornflake, the Rocher, or the Florentine. I really do like the Florentine one. It's like a milk chocolate base with, I don't actually know what it is. Is it almonds? I think it's like candied almonds on there. It's insane. And then I did get a pair of shoes. I'm not going to unbox them right this second. I used to do main channel videos of like all my designer unboxings, but I don't know if like one pair of shoes is enough to do a whole video on. Like how long can I talk about a pair of shoes? Do you know what I mean? But I am very excited about these, like insanely excited. There is the tiniest little fridge in this room and I went and all I've managed to fit in there is 2 pots of yogurt. And you know what? It was the best decision. I'm going to the roof, but there's one lift that doesn't take you to the roof, and yes, that's the lift that's come. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do about it. Like, I keep sending the lift down and then trying to call the other lifts because I don't really understand like why it's coming. So I'm wearing a cute little triangle bikini, not that you can really see it. But yes, I'm just waiting for the lift so I can go onto the roof and sit in the sun. I'm really hoping there's a sunbed free. There's only like 6 up there and it's like the nicest day we've had. So I don't know if I'm gonna be in luck. If not, I'll figure it out. Don't say it. I know I didn't show you the rooftop. I know. There were so many people up there in swimwear. And it's a very small rooftop, so I was like, this is just inappropriate for me to whip out a camera. I'll show you when it's less of like a walking around in bikini crowd and more of a wearing evening dress vibe kind of thing, which will be in like, you know, the next half an hour. But it just, I couldn't do it, guys. I couldn't do it. It felt so wrong. I know how awkward I would have felt if someone whipped out a big camera and I was laying there in a bikini. But I've just showered, washed my hair, and I've done a little curl situation, but with straighteners. So I'm trying not to touch it and hoping it just kind of brushes out on its own. But I'm gonna put an evening outfit on. Maybe I'll wear my new shoes, who knows? I actually might. Here's the outfit of the evening. I've got my Les Specs sunnies on, my fave bag, and then this gorgeous dress. I love the pleating. I've got my Hermes Orans, and then I've just curled, I don't know why I just pushed it over my shoulders. I just curled my hair with my GHD Platinum Plus, and I've just lightly brushed it out so it's given this kind of, you know, like it's like a wave, but it's a bit more of a curl. But I think this is a really gorgeous outfit of the night. Good morning, good morning. I'm pretty much all packed up because it is time. I'm heading to the house to see what's happened. I'm really excited. I also have some things to go through with the builder, which is really fun. Well, not the most fun, but it's fun to get them ticked off the list. And then Monday, the big stuff starts, and all the flooring should be done in like the rooms that they were doing by the time I get there today. And there's just a lot. There's a lot to be excited about, and I'm like very much feeling it. It's also a beautiful day out there, which, you know, it helps. I haven't shown you the roof yet, so I promised you that before I left I would take you up there. And it's like 11 AM, I think. No, it can't be. It's 11. There was an 11 in there. And I don't know how busy it's gonna be. I also haven't brushed my hair out yet, so I really hope there's no one up there. Or they're gonna look at me and be like, who is this girl? Like, what does she look like? Okay, well, I mean, it's a good sign the right lift came. It's honestly so beautiful. It's also a really nice day out there, so it's a great day to show you. So this is the roof. This is like the bar and restaurant area. It's called Joya. And then moving around, this is where the pool is. So this is the pool, and then literally the views of the power station are insane. It's also really nice out today, so it's such a great day to be here. There's a little hot tub over the other end, but there's people there, so I don't really want to show them. But it's just a really nice rooftop. I haven't found any rooftops in London that I absolutely adore, and this is really nice. Like, even the decor is really beautiful, but it was rammed last night, which is obviously a good sign. But in the daytime, definitely, if you're looking for a hotel with somewhere to like sunbathe, this is really good. And the hotel, to be honest, I think it's because it just opened, was really reasonable. So especially for like what you get, there's a spa, gym, rooftop, pool, and I mean, Battersea's an okay location. It's not like the best for connectivity, but if you're happy to walk and you're happy to get on like a tube or two, then it's, you know, perfect. But I'm gonna go and grab my bits from the room and then head to the house, which is so exciting. Guys, so as always, we're starting at the top of the house. I'm in the primary bedroom, but as you can see, we have paint. We also have flooring. So I guess, and we have doors. I guess I'm just gonna show you. So this is what it looks like. How insane. I wanted something really quite neutral and inoffensive that was gonna match with like oaty kind of colors. My headboard is like a neutral oat kind of color. And when I first walked in and saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, it's brown. But actually, with the floor, I'm really, really pleased with it. And it's exactly the tone that I wanted. And this is how it's looking this way. You know what it is? I think it was just really crazy seeing something stark white and then a different color, but I am over the moon. As you can probably see, the flooring in here has been done as well. It's all covered up right now. I think it looks so lovely. It's really gonna give that kind of warm feel, which is what I was hoping for. Let's see how easily I can show you this. Oh yeah, I can show you, it's fine. So welcome to the corner of the room. Look at the floor. I mean, it's kind of hard to see because I can only show you a little section, but next to the paint, I just think it looks wonderful. And obviously skirting and everything is going to be fitted down here, so it's completely unfinished right now, but I just love the tone, I love the colour, and I just think this room is going to be everything I hoped. Also, the sconces were in the wrong place, so I'm having those moved over, so they're like central to these 2 points here. Like the bed will be central and then the sconces either side. Otherwise, at the moment, apparently my bed is there. I walked in the other day and I was like, I don't see it. So yeah, they're being moved along, so the center of the headboard will be here and then the sconces either side. Otherwise it's just gonna look like, I don't want it right next to my balcony doors. And then these are the doors. They are absolutely beautiful. They're the same color as the windows and the same finish and everything, and they're the same finish and again color as the kitchen door downstairs. I actually sourced my Juliet balcony doors from the same place that I sourced my windows and my downstairs like back doors, and they're from a place in my hometown which I really like. And yeah, it came super recommended, so that was something that I took a lot of time looking into because windows, doors are expensive. But let me show you the handle that I picked for this. It's so beautiful. How gorgeous is that? It's all these little details that I think just make the most difference. They were also the hardest things to pick because how do you even know what you want your door handle to look like? In the ensuite, nothing's really changed, but I believe that's getting fitted, the bathroom, next week, if not the week after, I think next week. So everything in here this week was all about the flooring, so the whole floor is done here. And then let me take you downstairs and show you what else has been happening. So the dressing room is pretty much prepped, ready for flooring. That's what's been going down like last week. So as you can see, it's pretty much ready. The switches, look at this. I love, it's so funny seeing some of the sockets and switches on because I'm really getting a feel of what the room is gonna look like. And then we have a bathroom, which I am so pleased about the stud walls being put up for the bathroom. So the window was in last time, and yeah, the stud walling's now up. The shower's going up there. We have underfloor heating, and it's just gonna be a really like quaint, cute little like main bathroom. I'm really excited about it. It's on the corner, so as you can see there's going to be like a corner kind of wall, and then this is all shower, and then I'll obviously have my toilet sink, and then my bath will be going here. I love the window though, and of course I'm having, I don't know if you can see, like a little niche for my like shampoos, conditioners, and I think little things like that make all the difference. But you can probably tell I'm getting a little warm, but I'm gonna head, I have a day out today. I'm going to polo in the park, and then I will come back later. I'm like pushing it timing wise right now, and also the builders are here, so I'll come back later when they're gone, and I will show you the kitchen, I'll show you outside, and just how everything else is looking. But for now, I needed to come and just answer some queries, so I've managed to show you some bits. But we're gonna go to polo in the park, and then I'm gonna make my way back over to the house before it gets dark to show you, and then we'll go home. Oh my goodness, I've just seen my front door is over there. I went for a chocolate and vanilla combo, but it's so warm, it's melting so fast. Guys, look, we're on the pitch. Apparently we get to do this. I don't really know. I've never been to the polo before, and apparently it's a whole thing that between games you get to go out on the pitch and you're supposed to like stamp in the bits where the horses' hooves have made dents in the grass. I don't know. I'm being taught. So fun. This is our hospitality area. There's kind of a tent in there where we had lunch, which was really yummy. We had essentially like a roast dinner, which I'm so down for. And then this is our food. There's not currently a game on right now. We're just waiting. I think it starts in like 2 minutes. So we're going to move over to the fence when they come out so we can watch. I've always wanted to come to the polo and never have. Good evening. The polo is over. I have had the most fun day, but it was scorching. You know when you feel like I feel like I've been laying by beach all day and I need to go and like shower off and have a packet of Lay's and a lemon Fanta. So I just ordered myself an avocado toast and an acai bowl because I was just craving an acai bowl all day. But I'm all windswept, and I'm not even going to talk about my appearance because I need a shower so badly. But I'm gonna head over to the house and finish showing you everything that's going on there, because Monday is the big kitchen installation day, and yes, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back there before Monday, which means the next time I go to the house after this, I'll have a kitchen. I'm gonna cry. Ugh, no. So as before, nothing's really changed in the drawing room, but in the kitchen we have flooring and everything is ready. I've just noticed the skirting's on, not it's in the snug. Oh, yes, that's right. There wouldn't even be skirting there because, so it's literally ready. Oh my goodness, it's literally ready for the kitchen fitters. So this is what I'm staring at. The floor has all been protected, and then all of the skirting is on, ready for the kitchen fitters. I mean, there's me showing you the edge of the room, and there's literally one piece of skirting. So this is the skirting in the snug. What do you think? I think it's gorgeous. I don't know if I showed you the doors last time, but the doors are on, and the handle here is the same handle as upstairs on the doors. And it's really lovely because all of the doors, the colours, match the windows, which I just really like. I think it's like, you know, very full circle. And then this, look at this, obviously the roof light, but look at this. What do you think? This is literally all ready for the kitchen fitters. We have my switches in here as well. I love these. These have been something that from the start I've known I wanted this kind of antique-y kind of finish, and not like bright gold, or even chrome was just not in the mix. But I actually have the bits, I don't know what you call them, the finish of my spotlights is the same as this, which I really like. And then this is the kitchen space. So, oh my goodness, I can talk you through the kitchen. So my extractor hood is here, so obviously my range is going to go there. We have a sink there, as you can see, there's a point there. And then moving round, right there is going to be a cupboard that at Deval they call a curiosity cupboard. It's going to be for display. And then moving round, the freezer is going to go here. And then here we have another sink. And then in the middle here is going to be a huge island. Now, here's the thing. I could talk for hours about my kitchen. I spent so many hours, months planning, and I am so excited. Like, genuinely, I've said this from the start, if there is one thing that could be done and the rest of the house will be unfinished, it will be the kitchen, because I'm just so incredibly excited. I'm having a Duval kitchen, which is such a dream come true. I haven't even told you the color or anything. That's like the most that I've told you. And I'm keeping it a bit on the down low because I'm genuinely so excited. So what I'll probably do in the next vlog, which will be like a kitchen reveal video for both of us, because I obviously won't have seen it, I am gonna show you the designs, because I think that would be really fun, because then you'll be able to see it come to life. But yeah, if you haven't been following the whole renovation journey, basically I bought a ton of secondhand appliances that I knew I wanted, and I planned the kitchen around the appliances because I already had those, and I knew that's what I wanted. It's just so important for me because I grew up in my household, my family home, with the kitchen being the heart of the home. I love to cook, I love to bake, and just having this is going to be unbelievable. I can't really comprehend how much this is going to fulfill me in life. I have bought so many things ready to go in this freaking kitchen. Also not bought loads though. I have a pizza oven, which I'm really excited about. I've got my coffee machine, which is going to be a dream. And then I actually, on the other hand, have no pans, no plates, no cutlery. I got rid of all of it because a lot of it I'd had since I first moved out at 17. I'm 26, and I just felt like this is such a big new chapter for me that it kind of justified, new plates, new cutlery, I don't know. And it just means I really don't have very much. But it is kind of crazy to me, it's Saturday today, that on Monday, they're gonna, oh my gosh, it's gonna make me cry. They're gonna put the kitchen in. So I've been told it's a 5-day program, and then they will come back a few weeks later and do the worktop, because that has to be measured for sure, and then they cut it and then bring it and install it and everything. So I'll have a kitchen without worktops for a while, but it's fine because I don't live here yet. But I don't know how I feel about the fact that, like, next time I walk into this house, there's gonna be a kitchen in here. I don't know how I feel. It still feels like I've been doing this for so long, and I keep forgetting that I actually get to live here at the end of it. Like, it is really surreal. I don't know. I don't know. It's very rare that I'm lost for words, but right now I'm very much so. I just feel so lucky and so grateful that this is going to be my home. Like, my home. I really wish sometimes I could show, like, 13-year-old me, like, just like, oh my goodness. I had a really, like, rough time mentally as a teenager, and I felt so trapped growing up, especially at school. And I wish I could tell younger me how much of, like, the big wide world I've discovered, and how I have my dream home in my dream city. And yeah, I mean, I think, if I knew all that, maybe I wouldn't have worked as hard. But please know how much this means to me, and please know I am so aware of how ridiculously massive this is. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself to have achieved this. I know it's not done yet, but I'm really proud of myself. And I'm gonna have a kitchen next week. I haven't even shown you the floor. So this is the floor in the kitchen. You can kind of see. So it's quite a thick plank. It's engineered wood flooring, and it's actually the same as upstairs, which you might think is a bit of a rogue choice. So I've actually ended up doing the same flooring, every room in the house except one. And the reason being, I wanted everything to feel like it flowed and was super cohesive. And I also decided I couldn't do carpet because I spill absolutely freaking everything. The only bit of carpet that's coming in the house is the runner up the stairs, which I know I can afford to change if I ruin it, as opposed to having, like, a whole room and I spill something, it can't be cleaned, and then I'm, like, stuck. So I'm very happy. I will give you all of the flooring information when I give you the big reveal, because I feel like I've just shown you, like, an itty bitty small bit. But yeah, this is where it's at, and I'm so ready. I'm so ready to live here. I'm so ready to wake up here every day for the rest of my life and never leave. I never want to go on holiday ever again. I never want to go away ever again. I just want to live in this house forever and wake up and do my morning walk and get get my coffee from the local cafe and get my sourdough and sit and bake and eat and sleep and go in the garden. You know, I'm gonna be so content. So yes, I'm gonna head home now, but I happen to know I have quite a few parcels when I get home, so we will do an unboxing, of course. But yes, this is where the house is at, and next time you see one of these videos, good morning. It's iced coffee weather, and I didn't even think, and then I went and sat outside for a few minutes and I was like, oh, I definitely shouldn't be out here without SPF, like it's warm. But I got home last night and there was so much post for me, 13 to be precise. And there's this big one and I don't know where it's from, what it is, who sent it to me. And I had to go to bed last night knowing this was here and knowing that I didn't want to open it until I was opening it with you. So for this, if you made it this far in the vlog, and for the fact that I went to bed not knowing what's in this huge freaking parcel, like I don't know if you can gauge size, it's, come on now, that's big. So you need to give this vlog a like, because this is willpower, okay? Don't hate me, but I am gonna make you wait until the end to see what's in that big one, just because I want to open all of these first. So, my mum says she knows what's in this one, so place your bets. I don't know how she knows, but oh, that's how she knows. So, this is exciting. Gosh, actually I was gonna say they came quick, but I ordered them last weekend. So, sorry, these are just really bugging me. Okay, so I got myself a pair of new riding boots. I love these Toggy boots. I have a black pair and I really wanted a brown pair. I am gonna start riding again. I've decided that's what I wanna do this summer. So yeah, I needed some new riding boots because my old ones, although they fit, anyone that does anything like this will relate. They fit, but they don't fit. But they fit on my foot, but they don't fit. Do you know what I mean? I've had them for so long that they fit, but they don't. They had a big sale on at, where's it from? Was it Tower Farm Saddlers, I think? They had like a big weekend sale. I don't know if they sent any like paperwork, but they had like a big sale last weekend. So my mom called them and was like, do you have the brown Toggy boots? And they were like, yes, but we couldn't make it, so they sent them out, which was so kind. But yes, I am gonna start riding again. I'm gonna find a like a place to ride in London, because I don't know, it's you know, I want to do more things that make me happy, and I only stopped riding when I was younger because of like exams and life, and I wish I hadn't. So any tips, anything would be highly appreciated. It's something I haven't done in a very long time, and I know so many of you are equestrians, and I will take any advice I can get, please, because it's been a very long time. Maybe I'll film myself getting back into riding and we'll do it as a series. I don't know. I just want to be able to go out on hacks with Sophie and do, like, I don't know, I want to be able to share her hobby with her because it means so much to her. And like, mum rode for literally her whole life, and I want to be able to, yeah, like go on hacks with them and join in. And my ultimate dream is to take Sophie like riding along the beach somewhere. Like, she would love that. And she actually got back on a horse, I'm gonna cry, the other day for the first time since her operation. And yeah, it was like just the most wonderful thing, and it's been really hard for her to not ride for a year, because it's such a huge part of her personality that I think she just feels like it's been taken away. But I don't want to cry because I've cried multiple times in this vlog. As you can tell, I'm quite emotional right now, my goodness. But let's open this parcel. It says Pixie Skin Treats, and it looks very water-based. I really hope this is super hydrating because I could use that. Ooh, blemish stickers. I actually love these. I really rate spot covers like this. I used to think they were super gimmicky, but in reality, I actually think they're really good. And then this is a clarity mist. It's a hyaluronic complex. Is it just like a spray? Like a hyaluronic acid spray? Oh wow, that's coming to can with me. Oh, it's very moisturizing. Oh, I love that. This is very exciting. Clarity mist and clarity blemish stickers. They are both going into high rotation. Okay, I just opened this one from Bleach London. Now this is exciting because all of my hair masks are packed away, and you can probably tell right now I've got a hair mask in. But in reality, I have 2 hair masks in because I didn't have enough of one hair mask. There's a Charles Worthington and a Philip Kingsley, and I'm gonna wash this out and do another hair mask because my hair is crispy. Like, Like, it is so crispy. I need a haircut, don't have time, going on a lovely trip next Sunday where I need to look good. I actually need to see if they can fit me in before that, but I don't think I have time. And there's a reincarnation mask and a scalp treatment, so I think I'm gonna do both today. But next up, don't know what this is. This is so exciting, honestly. This never gets old. Please don't ever think this feels normal to me. This feels like Christmas all in one go. Stop it, I know what this is. I saw someone else get this. You know how much I love fragrance. I'm pretty sure this is a Tory Burch fragrance collection. Oh, I love how this has been tied. So, I obviously know all about Tory Burch, but I've never actually tried their fragrances. And if you are new to my vlogs, or maybe you've just been here during the time that I've lived at my parents' house and have never had my own space, and you're a bit like, well, what do you even like, Emily? I am a fragrance lover. I mean, I'm sure you've probably heard me talk about Penhaligons and things like that. It's always been something I've loved. I feel very, like, I don't know, I feel very like seen and heard by the fragrance I wear, and I think it describes a lot about you as a person. And I always really tried to pair my fragrances with my mood, which sounds ridiculous, but I do. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Oh, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. These are so going on display. So we have Cosmic Wood, that sounds like a bit of me. Divine Moon, Electric Sky, Sublime Rose, that sounds like me, and Mystic Geranium. I actually love the look of the two pink ones. Let's do a little spritz. Oh, I love, wow. My like fragrance choice, I love something quite like woody and amber, and then I like something quite floral and like grandma smelling. Oh, this is like a combo of both what I like. That's so interesting. I need to actually have a second to smell all of these, but this is so exciting. Thank you so much, Tory Burch. Let's open the baby one. Okay, what is it? The Rimmel London New Kind and Free Lip Balm, the shade Berry Twist. Clinique, I'm gonna be happy. This is like, is it Dark Cherry from Clinique? The one that everyone's hyping over right now. This is such a cute little size. I may do a comparison because I have both. Moving on, I know what this one is. I've just looked at the label, and I've actually ordered this for my trip that I'm going on Sunday, not as in tomorrow, as in, oh no, Sunday today. A week today, I'm going to the south of France for a work trip, and I saw this bag and I just thought, oh my goodness, that is going to be perfection in Cannes if I can figure out how to open this. This is the most interesting box I've ever seen for a parcel like this. I've just taken all of the tape off to try and figure out how to open it. And it's like a shoe box. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, I'm just gonna slip this out and show you because I want to film like an unboxing for TikTok because I think people are gonna love this. Oh, it's even cuter in person. Oh, stop it. Can you even? I'm in love. I think this is so freaking cute. I've always loved mini bags, and this comes with a strap. I just think this is so perfect for the south of France. The material is Longchamp, which is obviously a French brand. Yes, if you are curious, I will link it down below. There's a slightly larger one, but this one seems to be a bit more difficult to get hold of, but I'm very excited about that one. So I'm gonna show everyone on TikTok. I wonder if you can guess what this is. I placed an order at Urban Outfitters. They are the same mother brand as Free People at a much better price point. So if you see something that you like on Free People and it's like £300, chances are there's going to be something very similar for a third of the price on Urban Outfitters. Ooh, yes. This is a linen jumpsuit. I think I'm gonna have to stand up to show you. It looks a bit like an apron, but I do quite like that. Okay, that's the back. This is the front. I should have ordered it. Oh my goodness, it's so cropped. Okay, I don't know if you can't see this, but it's literally... Okay, we'll try. It's definitely gonna be a jack-up scenario. Maybe my little sister will want this one. Oh, Why? Oh, Reformation. Oh, this is the yellow dress. So I ordered something from Reformation that was like a pre-order. It's the same style dress that I love, the Zenny dress, but in a linen and in yellow. And I really wanted it to come in time for my Milan trip and it didn't. But I do think this is gonna be perfect for Cannes because I'll take anything linen, and yellow is so my vibe this year. Oh, it's not exactly the same as the Zenny dress, but I might have to get this altered before I go though because these just come up slightly big. I love, oh, the length is done. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, I need to like get some white shoe. Oh, the white Chanel ballet flats would have gone perfect with this, but they didn't have my size. I need to find some shoes to wear with this, and then even my brown orans would be really sweet. And the bag that I just showed you, are you seeing the vibe? Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, very happy. This, I'm gonna try this on, but I don't see any reason why I would send this back. So cute. I'm almost at the end of my coffee now, which means I almost need to be done, but we have a huge one there, don't know what it is, the huge one down there, and then this one here. Oh, I know what this is. This is the new Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm so freaking hyped to try this. I'm such an Urban Decay girly. I feel like you look at me and you're like, you're not. But their products are insane, especially their setting sprays. This says up to 16 hours makeup wet. So this is the vitamin C one and the mini one. And they do like a mini one that you can only get in like the advent calendar vibe style like sets at Christmas. And I mean, they're not really advent, are they? Just like the Christmas travel, like the Christmas sets. And I always have 3 sizes and I'll just decant into whatever I need and like put it in my handbag. So yes, very excited to have these. And then this is the Moon Dust Shadow. This looks so much like Grandstand that I love. This is in the shade Space Cowboy. I need some new eyeshadows, so I need to go and explore some more Urban Decay because their eyeshadows are top tier. I'm sure you guys already know, but I'm very much like an individual shadow girly that I can then decant into like a custom palette. And this looks like exactly that. Because I don't want to carry around things that I'm not going to use. Wow, this is stunning. Oh, she's glittery. Oh, this is like a glitter. I don't know if you can see because it's just so blown out from the sun. So we have this one, and then we have the one behind me. This, I know where it's from because I just looked at the label and it says the brand name. However, I don't know why it's so big because what I ordered is just not this large. So, if you follow me, as I keep saying, you will know how much I love Disney. And I collect Disney merch, Disney collections, and recently Tommy Hilfiger came out with a Disney collection, which for me is just huge excitement. So I ordered one piece and I'm very excited about it. Oh, stop it! Oh my goodness, no. Guys, I'm gonna have to unbox this properly on TikTok because the freaking box is so cute. No way. I'm actually going to cry tears. How is this cute? I can't open this right now. I have to open this on TikTok and properly do it because this is such a beautiful box. And finally, this is very heavy. So I can't work out from the label where it's from. Like it literally doesn't say, it just says my name and my address, but it doesn't say the origin of the package, which is a bit strange. So I'm a bit unsure. No, this could be what I think, oh my goodness. This could be my Ninja Creamy. If this is my Ninja Creamy, I'm actually going to scream. I think it is. I think it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And on a day like this, oh my goodness. I am going to scream. So I've been telling myself for the longest time that I don't need a Ninja Creamy. It is, oh my goodness, okay. And I've been wanting to find a way to make my own froyo at home. And this would be that. Oh my goodness. It's a freaking Ninja Creamy. Today is the best day of my entire life. So, no, I'm joking. But this is very exciting. You know when you just try and convince yourself you don't need something and you really want it, but you're trying to be sensible and you're like, I just don't need it. Well, I came to the conclusion that it's been a month and a half and I'm still thinking about it every day and searching up Ninja Creamy recipes on TikTok every day that I have also planned in my head and in my notes about 12 different Ninja Creamy recipes. So how am I going to make them if I don't have the Ninja Creamy? This is so freaking exciting, and I believe there's also, yeah, there's extra pots, which is essential, I think, because I want to like prep. You have to put them in the freezer for 24 hours. I am so excited. My dad is going to be so angry that I've got another kitchen appliance that I'm going to put out in their house, but there is no freaking way that I'm waiting until I get into my house to open this. I want ice cream in 24 hours from this very moment. Also for acai bowls, I'm obsessed with acai bowls right now. I never do this, but I'm just sat in my hotel room in Cannes finishing editing this vlog and realised I never said goodbye. So I'm in the south of France right now. I will be posting on Snapchat and Instagram like real time, and of course I'm vlogging, but you'll have to wait maybe a week or two to see that because there will be a house update in between. But anyway, yes, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!